Accountancy Show, so I'm speaking twice. Right, so I've arrived at DAS. Hello!
Here's the main event.
Discussion with you.
Woo! Tell us about what you do. Are you ready for this? Do a little dance. Tell me about your favourite part of the day. I thought I'm going to do a review of DAS. So it is currently 20 to 7 in the morning on Tuesday, the 1st of April, April Fool's. Did you know that, Steve? It was April Fool's. And I'm just getting ready now to go to Battersea in London, Digital Accountancy Show. So I'm speaking twice. And I can't wait to see what they've done this time, because every year it gets better, it gets louder, it gets more wild. So I'm going to get ready. Steve's going to drop me off at the train station. Hopefully I've got time to grab a coffee and I will take you with me. Outfit of choice, let's go. You like this, Steve?
Yep.
20 past 7.
Freezing.
It's quite cold, but I'm hot because I'm rushing about. Anyway. Oh, I just missed that. Right, so I've arrived at DAS. It's massive queues outside. I've just been to the toilet and then I am speaking in like 12 minutes. But people are still queuing outside. It's absolutely crazy.
For your support, it still blows me away the amount of support.
Hello!
Here's the main event.
It's like still queues going on outside. How to hub.
Right, let's get this here. People are stealing swag. We need to get this stopped.
It's probably not far off.
Are you our host then?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I should have
Where are you
explained that.
from?
Hello. I'm
Hello.
Alexis.
Go on. What's on your little
on my little
air manual?
There you go.
Tell us about air manual.
I write a load of accountancy playbooks on how to solve the most common problems for accountancy firms as they grow, such as client onboarding and managing poor performance of employees and employee onboarding. And today I'm going to be speaking at 11:30 about how to make tech work for your firm, and I've got a new playbook on that.
Oh, I might have a
but
watch of
I'm
that.
really, really excited because I'm about to host a panel discussion with you.
Woo!
And where do we find it?
Where do you find me?
The playbook.
Oh, the playbook, airmanual.co/resources. There's loads of playbooks there. Great, thank you, Dave.
Right, so I've just done my talk. Look who it is! Right, tell us about what you do.
I'm Hannah, I'm the founder of Accountancy Hub, and I'm meeting Francesca in person. We're not on the podcast.
I know, I love this. What we're going to do, we're meeting Bev, then we're getting a coffee.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have a wander around. You want to see Grace Hardy.
Yeah.
I'm back on at 2:30 talking about offshoring, thinking what I'm doing. And then I'm going to wander back to the train station. It takes an hour and a half, so I'm going to have a walk. There you go.
She was brilliant talking about podcasts.
Thank you.
This morning.
Hiya. you rigging me? I'm making you sweat. I'm making you ready for this. Am I going in the middle? Hello. Do a little dance. Love it. You all up. You can be on my pretty girl. Why does it look so? What are you drinking? Zero drink. Nice. Looks hot. There we go. Look, she's so beautiful. Having a good day?
Lovely day.
Tell me about your favourite part of the day.
Probably the fire at the beginning on the stage.
Oh.
I feel like that was.
Did it get you hot under the collar?
It did. I think I got scorched.
So I'm back. I thought I'm going to do a review of DAS. So you've seen some snippets from the day. And you know what's really hard? Because I was doing the speaking events and then trying to do the vlogging, it is exhausting. Not many people that have filmed going to an event but speaking at it as well. So I managed it, but what a day. So I'm going to do a bit of an honest review. There's only a handful of events that I can think of in the accounting space. So you've got Fab, you've got Accountex, and you've got DAS. So today's about DAS, and this year all of them have been quite close together, but next year it'll be different. When I got there, because I was a speaker, I could go through like a fast track bit, but if you weren't a speaker, they did have a massive queue. So that's the only negative, and I found that people were queuing for about an hour and a half. These things happen, and once you get in, it's fine. I went for day one. I didn't do day two because I find them really difficult to do too many. When you get there, there's a lot going on. So you've got the coffee stations, pastries, things are going on outside, pizza, fried chicken, a lot of food, and which is great. I feel like that's a good thing. It's like a little festival. It's a festival vibe with a lot of like lighting going on and this, that, the other. It's quite dark in there, and there's a lot of vendors to see, so there's a lot going on. If you're going to make the most of these events, don't freestyle it. Write down the speakers you want to see, what you want to get out of it. You've got to put the work in. It's easy to get there and sit around in a daze or bump into someone and go, let's have a coffee, which is great for networking. But remember to make the most out of these days, and it will be tiring once you do that. I would definitely recommend putting a list together, sticking to it, see who you need to see the speakers, get as much out of it as you can, catch up with your suppliers that you've not, spoken to properly for ages. Or if you don't make time for it, message them after and do something online, Teams after it. It's a lot. And all the events are different. They all bring something different. Find what works for you. Some of the negatives I've heard are it's dark in there and the queue was long. But you get that with any event you go to. You're always going to get some negatives, but you've got to make it work for you and what you'll get out of the day. So if I wasn't a speaker, would I go to these events? I probably would do one or two. You don't have to do them all, and you have to ignore the FOMO. And if you don't make an event, find what works for you to do something instead of. So reach out, like I say, to your suppliers and vendors, have conversations online, and still make use of your time to have your catch-ups without actually having to physically go to these events, because it's a lot out of your day. But that's why I say make the most of it. There was plenty of toilets, there were water stations. What else is good? Oh, the headsets. So they do the headsets. And that's pretty good if you're walking around and you can't hear all the speakers going off and this, that, the other. But it's hard to do that as a speaker, to have the headsets on and speak into the microphone. I found that quite difficult, that like sensory overloads going on. So yeah, find what works for you. If you love food, there's plenty of food. I think I'm going to leave it there. Anyway, thanks for watching my little vlog, just to give you a bit of an idea. If you've got any questions about the event, please comment below. And we look forward to next year's, which is September 2026. So it's a bit of a while away now. It's moving to the Excel, so that's going to have a completely different vibe. So don't rule it out if you didn't enjoy this one, because there's plenty more to come. And yeah, thanks for watching.